The 3,200 acres of Swanton Pacific Ranch lie 165 miles north of Cal Poly in the Santa Cruz County. The ranch was deeded to Cal Poly by Al Smith and has a redwood forest, river ecosystem, and expansive coastal grassland, all that overlook the Monterey Bay. The ranch provides unique research opportunities for students, as well as a hands-on learning landscape.
When our interns come to the ranch, they realize that they're going to have a very rich educational experience here, but they also realize that they're coming here to work. And both of those combined make it a very rare type of experience for these students.
Students come up here for field trips, classes, and internships. It's a great place to get hands-on learning, as well as add to the knowledge through research and the implementation of current environmental practices and equipment. I'm going to show you all the ways there are to experience this place. There's a wide range of biodiversity and endangered species that live here, which shows students not just what they're studying, but why they're studying it.
We have endangered species present here. We have coho salmon and steelhead trout that are endangered, and the measures that you have to go through to be sure that you aren't going to have an impact on those populations is pretty extensive.
We look for endangered species. There's California red-legged frog. That's kind of the first thing we do. Check the project site, make sure there's no frogs or fish in our work area.
This location, with the mountains, the stream, and the ocean all in one area, helps students to understand the relationship among neighboring ecosystems. And more than that, it lets them see how their work has an effect on the area, and how to learn ways to make a positive impact on the area. Swanton has its own steam-powered locomotive. The train provides one of the many opportunities for students from all majors to get involved with the ranch. History majors, engineers, and students who are just psyched on trains can come out here to help keep this thing running.
Al Smith, he was way into trains, so that's what this mini train set's all about. Train goes back there like about a mile, turns around. They started a Christmas tree plantation.
We have planted a Christmas tree field down at the lower end of the tracks with the idea that you'll come out here for weekends leading up to Christmas, ride the train down, harvest a tree, ride it back, and that's not only a good family experience, but also an ideal type of ag tourism experience that we can promote the ranch and promote agriculture and sustainable agriculture at the same time.
Students take a sustainable forestry and environmental practices class where they spend 5 weeks up here. Another class performs a mock pre-harvest inspection where they become aware of the laws, procedures, and communication with officials that's involved with the process. Their coursework certainly prepares them for these immersive classes, but the experience itself gives them an insight that can't be taught in a classroom.
You can see it on paper and in books, but to see it in person is definitely much more informative and helpful.
There's a lot of senior projects going on around here as well, from students coming up and down, and you see the connection from here to the campus.
Everybody and everything here works together to keep the natural landscape healthy. Even the cow herds help to maintain the water, soil, and grass quality. Students implement organic farming practices and use these you-pick crops as a means to educate the public about the benefits to supporting this type of sustainable farming. Major research projects to advance environmental practices are happening here all the time. Some are done to improve the surrounding area, and others are a part of statewide efforts. Right now, Cal Poly is working on a creek restoration effort. Let's go talk to some of the people that are working on it.
The bridge that the train goes over is starting to erode away from the stream, so we're putting in some in-stream structures that'll help build fish habitat and also strengthen the bank.
It's a lot of biological concerns, but then you also have the design work that's involved, and that requires hydrology and the understanding of water flow and how the channel is going to change and evolve. This is one of those projects too that it's not just about protecting the bank from eroding, but how to do so in a manner that's also going to improve the habitat conditions.
All the stuff where I've learned in class and the surveying and the stuff I've done through my teachings at Cal Poly, it's been really nice to see it be put into practice here.
The opportunities here give you a chance to try out different professions from within your field. See what you will be doing and what life could be like. You might love something, you might want to try something else. And you're working with professors and professionals who are here to give you guidance towards your future goals.